Futra airship! Tradanukt van een nek.
Don't need Al Bed to know what that meant.
Wait, Wichita!
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
Why is there a gun on the ship? There was just a rifle on the ship.
Hungry. Whoa! Right on.
Hey! It's 'cause you eat too fast. Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Rico?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo! Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
In Al Bed.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al Bed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Albed is.
But
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
so that's Tara Strong. If you don't recognize the voice.
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
Ha. It's actually
You
pretty
mean
funny.
I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
I don't think I'm gonna save. I can just move on. I don't think there's anything else on the ship. I think this is your last chance to get the primer over here. I'm just gonna do that.
You said... you play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah.
Huh.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
Like, alright. Weird.
My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when?
Think like
Yevon? Sin? Luca?
Las Vegas
I
as a
thought
holy
Sin just
place.
took me to a faraway place that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa, whoa!
Doesn't know his own strength.
Shin! Shinek Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Whoa! Ah!
God, Tias, you're getting swept away everywhere. So this is where I think it actually starts to pick up. This is about an hour in, and then after this hour, it really starts to pick up, I think, in terms of gameplay. In terms of story, I think this is where it actually starts.
Rico! Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Damn, FMVs did not age. So that's a new character. He's voiced by John DiMaggio.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Big contrast to what we just experienced, which is met people that didn't speak the same tongue, and there's nothing familiar.
You know amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkand Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is, or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Wakka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
I can't remember if any of these guys give you anything. Alright.
I felt like I could trust this Wakka, so I just had to ask. It's true Zanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Zanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Rico said. Wakka and Rico couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Zanarkand Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Wakka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Just realized that Wakka's just a big fucking asshole, and he doesn't try to be, but he ends up being an asshole. Anyway. But like I was saying, it's the complete opposite of what he had when he met the All-Bed. They don't speak the same language, and there's nothing familiar. In this case, Wakka and everyone else speaks the same language, and there's Blitzball. So
Hey, it's this way!
the last bit was very dour and depressing. This is more happy. Ooh, camera's not being kind right now. Yeah, Wakka's an asshole.
What's the big idea?
Alright. So can I go underwater yet? Okay. Camera doesn't follow me. There we go. In this fight we get to learn what Wakka does, and he throws balls. Blitz balls. Oh, we can check the sphere grid. Yeah. So this is the expert grid. Oh my, this is different from what I remember. Holy crap. Extract power. You want to only go down about there. Oh, that's the wrong button. So originally, this middle area is cut off from Titus, so you could go immediately into Wakka's tree. Who's over here? This is Rico. Who's right over here? This is Yuna. We'll meet her in a moment. And this is Lulu. Yeah, I actually like this tree a lot more. But you start off a little more weaker. I think on the other tree you're 720. You have an extra 200. But anyway, I'm not going to do anything with this yet. You don't really need to level up for a while. I was gonna say, man, Wakka's getting fucked. There it is. Damn. Damn. Alright. Let's see. Oh, okay, there's 4 of them. Well, let's get rid of the small ones. Damn. I was gonna say, is that another crit? Sometimes when they do that camera shift, it's a crit or the killing blow. It's their whole thing about making it more cinematic. I believe that's the only thing in this water. Always check over here. Yeah, I don't think anything's over there.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Ooh.
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I like that both Wakka and Riku had the same idea of
I thought then that
Going to
Blitzball and
Luca.
Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
Thanks, Wakka. Now learn that you are 23. And a loser.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey!
Yeah.
So, you want to win the next tournament. Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Anything for the W. Fucking Wakka. That was a very Japanese exchange.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Lulu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, son,
Asshole.
don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village. Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Lulu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
Oh yeah. So then you get these weird, like story choices. They don't really amount to a lot, but there is some minor elements that are affected. This one's for Wakka, I think. For this, I'm just gonna go. I don't remember.
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try.
So this.
Hey, not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Kind of wish prayer was in quotes. Let's see. This is a shop. Nothing special in here, I don't think. Wakka hanging out. Over here. This dude. Oh. Let's take his stuff. pay a visit. Hello.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
A big thing in this theme in this game is religion. Like if it's not obvious, but I think getting back to the characters, I think Gata and Lulu are really good side characters. The line read for him to go through who the Crusaders are is really good. It's very scripted, just like a young man would do. Lulu being very wise, controlled.
It was then, standing in that place. I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Like, take anybody from like Las Vegas, the stereotypical person you think of, and then put them in, I don't know, the 12th century.
Years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin.
Just everybody freaks out.
It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Pretty good line read right there. Because Titus is just the most ignorant fuck. He's like, I don't know. And let's see, I think he warns me about going up there. Then we go back to Wakka, because we need food. Hey Wakka, you got food?
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
Sure. Cool.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly.
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Again, another Japanese exchange.
Wakka?
You're like, where did he go? And just go back. Now I think what I will do, since we're about an hour into the stream, I think I'll finish up when we start to leave the island. Hello, Wakka.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Eh?
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
This is my ninja way. Anarchy.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
Alright. Basically, Cloister of Trials are puzzles. And each puzzle is associated with an Aeon, or something that can be summoned. This one's the easiest of the bunch, because it's very linear. So this teaches you the 3 different orbs. The Besaid stones are only for Besaid, and every other one will be named the city that we're at. Still think it's kind of weird that you're only able to carry 1 sphere when you have 2 hands. Let's see, I'm gonna try and remember everything. Okay. Let's go over here. That's supposed to do something. What if I put it in here? Oh. Oh, did I fuck myself over? I wonder if I fucked myself over. Do. Side sphere. It's been a while since I've even touched this. Well, let's see. Okay, good. So then we go back. Get that sphere. Nope. Go back over here. This is also another important thing that I want to do. Get every destruction sphere treasure. And each one is different between every temple. Again, not really a 100% run, but a run where I feel comfortable.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay.
I want to
Only
Mamoru.
summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
I'm a guardian that uses balls.
A guardian? Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking.
I wonder which one is which.
Now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
Ooh. Okay, so that doesn't pick up on the capture. That's good.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
A little weird in the audio mixing there. I actually don't know who does the voice of
Man, was I
Yuna.
surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
To his surprise. Suddenly he's like, Becky, let me smash.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
Heather Burress? B-U-R-R-E-S-S? Burress? Is that correct? Anyway, Heather Elizabeth. Yeah. I think she does an okay job throughout most of it. There's some key moments where I think she shines, but at least between Titus and Yuna, I think Titus does a better job in terms of voice acting. But her character is very, very typical of the Shrine Maiden trope. Yeah, she really hasn't done a whole lot in terms of video games.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Oh shit, she was Rosie in Valkyria Chronicles? What the fuck? Frickin' the one who was a bitch? Oh my god, that's amazing. I didn't know that. Anyway, this is Val 4.
I remember that night we talked for the first time.
That's great.
I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed.
Everything.
For everyone. For me.
I was like, Becky, let me smash, like I said.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Alright, so people want to talk about the laughing scene. This is one of the first ones where I'm like, it's not good.
Victory! 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 Yeah!
You got Steve, Bob, Jimmy Joe, Clyde, and Paul from the marketing team. Hey, we need to do a voice line where they're cheering. Anyway.
You sure got the boys worked up, huh?
Yeah, right. Anyway, let's move this along.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Yuna, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with.
Oh.
I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kinda overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
Oh no, they're both spaghetti and everywhere.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Sure, I don't know what that is.
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
Oh, left him hanging.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
Oh shit.
She's cute, yeah?
Alright, so they give you this choice. I would do this. But I feel like Titus would just be like, yeah! Because, I mean, it's pretty obvious by the way how he's telling the story.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy.
Look at that face.
Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Alright. Nothing really happens here. You can talk to everybody and they'll just be like, murmur.
Ready for bed? Good.
But see, this is where it gets confusing with these kinds of dreams. Some of them are flashbacks, like the last one. But this is definitely a dream.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
Dumb.
I thought Wakka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
How would Rico know about the Wakka?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball!
Don't you hate it when your dad just comes out of nowhere and jeers you?
Gonna cry again? Cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it!
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead.
He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Wakka.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Wakka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Yeah, I think that's a good scene for Titus. It shows him off that he's not so completely immature, but he can show a human side to him, and this weird like, I want food, and look at how big my dick is in Blitzball. My Blitzball dick.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chappu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
So between like Titus and Yuna, both of them are naive in their own way. Yuna is a little more childlike. While Titus is still childlike, he's more, I'd say, rebellious teen.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Ha! No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday.
Gotta take on Blitzball first, man.
A flyer! My kind of customer.
This is just to show off what enemy is good against who, or what character is good at what enemy. So, flyers, Wakka. Fast characters, Titus, and then we'll see magic, I think, in the next fight. I'm actually going to turn the Titus in a little bit because, man, I'm actually getting hungry.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
Oh, look at my big wiener.
Ha!
It's flaccid.
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Best girl. Alright, so there's 4 elements, and between those 4 elements, there's 2
spells of ice work well against fire fiends.
Strengths and weaknesses.
And ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
It's a very binary choice. So this is water. So thunder. Awesome.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
What's happening?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
I actually don't know what Teus would do with that knowledge of whether or not he would pray or not. I think from like peer pressure he would just pray. He'd do the stance. This is the stance.
That should do it.
Alright. Coming close to ending the stream. Like I said, 2 hours. Alright. So now I want to see if you can actually lose this. So I don't think you can. Oh shit. Oof, this is scary. I'm actually gonna use the overdrive. I'm gonna see what happens. Ooh, overkill. Okay.
That's enough.
Fucking asshole.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Huh.
Interesting. Alright, put that on. Put this on. So I think there's about 2 screens left before we were gonna call it.
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True, true. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
More like, that bird is pretty big. Let's bring in something that's bigger.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Final Fantasy X is also a Pokemon game, where the Pokemon are the Aeons, and you only get 10 of them? 8? 10. I think 10. But anyway, this is the first. Very basic. Let's see, is it almost dead? Let's do another Sonic Wings. Give some magic a try. We thunder again. Ooh, that's some good damage. I feel like that should kill. Yeah. Let's see, that's a bangle. Can't remember. Titus, okay. So Titus gets healed after that fight.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
So this is teaching you skills with Dark Attack. This inflicts darkness. It's a pretty strong ability. Causes blind. Basically makes you miss your physical attacks. I think it's near impossible to actually hit. Let's bring back Titus. Let's do Blizzard. Let's see, that's 2 turns, yes? Nope, he's no longer inflicted with dark. But he's dead, doesn't matter. So now you get everybody. Use what you learn. Pretty self-explanatory. Hope we get one more encounter. Oh, let's get one more encounter. There we go.
With 4 of us, this is no problem.
Asshole.
Need a good jolt?
Alright. Now, we should be heading to the boat. What's up? Let's see, is there anything over here? Yes, there is. Antidote. Anything in these nets? Alright, I think we outie. Yeah, look at me being an idiot in the background. What's up? I always find it weird that you're able to do that.
Goodbye.
Oh, that's funny.
Who?
Oh, hell yeah. Shit. Both Titus and Wakka are a bit of assholes. Alright, well, I'm gonna go down here.
Oh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing.
Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. All me name's not a Wakka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Wakka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Wakka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
God damn it, Wakka. Alright, I think that will be it.